I'm starting early, but I'm going to let y'all pile in before we start getting on to the new IPO Attack Club. What up, everybody? It's going to take a second for this to roll and for everybody to start piling in. But I got a lot to say here tonight. Here we go. All right. So we're live. I'm going to let everybody start piling in before I go crazy, because I got a lot to say tonight. We're going to start with a couple attacks that I got here shortly ago. We're going to address those attacks from some YouTubers. I'm going to straighten them out. I'm not going to attack them, though. We'll save that for Monday Night Raw. What up, everybody? All right, so we got Liquid Swords in the house. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mario's here. Long Island Dave, what up? We're going to make some fucking money Monday. Wait till y'all see what I got fucking Monday in store for you guys. What's up, Dave? We're going to be talking about GETY soon, Dave. You're going to like what I have to say, Dave. Jeremy Davis, what up, Jeremy? All right, my boy Jeremy in the house. Manuel, what up? We got a hog farmer is in. Custom X is always here. Love you, bro. We got Shelby Dew, sup? Let's go, guys, because I got a lot I want to talk about. First thing I want to talk about before we get into the main topic of what we're investing in next week. Holy shit, I got some news for y'all. Before we get in, I want to talk about this video. What's this guy's name? This guy that looks like he's filming in a meth lab. Like he's his #1 fucking customer. He ain't got no teeth, but he's busting on me. Like, what the fuck, dude? Common Sense Investor. Did you guys see that Common Sense Investor video he just put out? And he just calls me an asshole, starts putting me down and shit in that video. Like, dude, I've always been nice to that guy. I attacked him a long time ago for coming after me, and then that was it. It's like we were buddies after that. So now out of nowhere, he just attacked me. Doesn't it look like he's filming in a fucking meth lab? I'm like, dude, seriously, you're going to come after me? So basically what he said is, how dare Teddy come out here day after day after day and do videos when he's made $1 million in AMC, and here we are sitting, or he's made $1 million in the stock market, and here we are making no fucking money. How dare him continue to do videos? And he called me an asshole. This is what I got to say to that. Dude, last week alone, my group, I counted 4 people made $100,000 in TBLT. Okay, 4 people alone made $100,000 in TBLT. Imagine my entire group probably made over $1 million last week, right? We got Kevin in the house. The fucking Master Blaster Kevin's here. What up, brother? I had to start early because there's a guy doing a video on me. I wanted to address this fella that's smashing me for no reason. So I think I've earned my YouTube channel. I've been here longer than he has. But at the same time, hey, man, when I make money, I'm trying to get everybody to make money. I'm not trying to tell you guys to hold blindly like all the rest of those YouTubers on that side of the fence. So this is my response to this Common Sense Investor. Dude, if you don't like the position you're in, why don't you join our club? You know, that's a great invitation for you, dude. You got a YouTube channel. It appears as though you are dumping a good sum of money into AMC and it's going nowhere. Why don't you just bail ship and come on over here instead of whining like a pussy ass in your meth lab? And swear to God, in that video, it does look like you got a little something on the tip of your nose, dude. Clean it up. Don't bust on me. Fucking clean your whole image up, by the way. All right, but I am giving you the invite. Join us. All right, join us. The other thing is Monday Night Raw, I'm going to destroy Ape Father because he's such a fucking douchebag. He's such a clown. But he came on here the other day and he did a video and he goes, why is Teddy accepting, what did he say? Super thanks money. How dare Teddy? Now he's using his people, accepting super thanks money. And again, he's not making his people money. He's not doing anything to help his community one bit. And as a matter of fact, his community has shrunk by at least 1,000 subscribers in the past 3 months. And it's shrunk for a reason, because he's not helping them. As a matter of fact, I can't even sit and watch a video of his anymore because it's ignorance at its best. It is ignorance what he's doing. So don't put me in that basket is what I'm saying. If I'm helping my people make money and they're wanting to go ahead and throw me $5 on a super thanks, dude, why don't you go ahead and do the same thing? Help your people make money. All right? Help your people make money. That's all I got to say. Thank you, Kevin, man. You don't have to do that, though, bro. If anything, I owe you. As a matter of fact, Kevin, I tried to send you money the other day, and my fucking platform wouldn't let me do it. It was trying to get me to sign back in and shit. I'm like, come the fuck on, man. Let me send him some damn money. So I gotta re-sign back into one of my Google accounts or whatever to be able to send you a donation. Because I was watching your live the other day. I didn't comment on it, but I watched almost your entire live the other day. It was just going on in the background while I was working. Appreciate everything you've done for us, though, Kevin. No, I did, Kev. Swear to God on the Bible, bro. I hit the send, the super thanks, and it tried making me sign in, and I couldn't remember any of my passwords to fucking send you the money. It was such a bitch. Anyway, okay. Now that we're done with that, guys, I want to talk to you all about, and I'm going to be texting Kevin this tomorrow. I'm going to text you, Kev, to see what you think about what we're going to talk about today. So, guys, while we're waiting for TBLT to calm back down, now's a little risky to get in TBLT because she grew so rapidly the other day. We want her to cool off a little bit. So that's why Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, what are we going to do? Let her do her own thing. We don't want to jump into that because it's dangerous. Thank you, Kim C. You are amazing, too. You're always here. And since day one, I've seen your name. So thank you for being a loyal sub. Oh, Hollywood, thank you, brother. Let's get some more people in here while we do this. Ape Father, I'm giving Teddy money. Thank you, Hollywood. I appreciate you, bro. $5. And I know Hollywood's been making money. I know Amy, is Amy even in here yet? Kim C made money because she was in my last live chat as I was asking everybody how much everybody made. So that's my point. I'm helping people make money, and this is just their way of saying thank you. Little Country, thank you, bro. I have a theory to help fellow subs. Sure, Little Country. I love new theories, man. I'm all about it. All about it. We're going to talk about something, guys, that has been brewing for the past 2 months. Yes, we're going to talk about HKD, but we're going to talk about something bigger and better than HKD, but HKD will be the foundation of what we're going to talk about here. Okay? Thank you, Custom X. Appreciate you, man. The least you could do, bro. He goes, I'm up over $10,000 because of you. And Kevin. See how he's just showing respect to me and Kevin, man? And $5 for making $10,000, Ape Father. I hope Ape Father's watching this. I just received a $5 donation because I made Custom X fucking 10 grand. Or I helped him make 10 grand. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm going to talk to you about, Kev. MGAM. I'm going to talk to you about GETY, GETY, and then the one that is trailing behind all MAIA. And that is what this video is about to be. We're going to consolidate those three. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Guys, did you see Friday? What's everybody talking about? Everybody's talking about HKD, right? HKD is the new topic here. What a lot of people, I don't know, even myself, I didn't pay it a lot of attention. This new IPO attack club. There's a new IPO attack club out there, y'all. All right. And what they do is basically they go after new SPACs, new IPOs the day they launch, and it's no longer institutional money. Institutional money and hedge funds are still a threat, but this new attack that's going on is retail versus retail. Okay. And it is, let's say an IPO is released. The day it's released, you immediately have this new retail group that hops on it for no reason. We're talking worthless Chinese IPO shit companies. They're not worth fucking anything. They're not even worth camel shit, man. They're pointless to fucking invest in them. But what ends up happening is all these this big retail group hops, pounces, drives the price up. You then begin a tug of war with retail shorting, and it becomes a challenge to see who wins that IPO. Well, it just so happens HKD, retail driving the price up, won that IPO. And that's how you went from $13 freaking dollars, guys. July 15th, it was $13 to $482. Friday. I know everybody knows about that. I know a lot of us were left out of that loop because, you know, people were telling me IPO, Teddy. When I looked at the price of that and I saw it was $179 Thursday, I'm like, that is too risky for my blood. But now here's what I want to talk about. There's 3 more that are about to be pounced on, okay? There's 3 more now that are about to be pounced on. Yes, HKD very well could go a lot higher, guys, but there's going to be a lot of bag holders. Like Kevin just said, there's going to be a lot of fucking bag holders on HKD because it's a pyramid. It's a pyramid play. Guys, this new IPO attack club makes AMC look like your fucking great-grandfather trying to sprint at the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? You're great, like seriously, your great-grandfather, you're going the wrong way, Gramps. Turn the fuck around, buddy. You're going the wrong way, you know? I mean, that's AMC. You're going the wrong way, AMC. Like you're supposed to be going up, not down. This IPO attack club, guys, has 3 on their radar. It's MGAM, it's MAIA, and it's GETY. Those are the 3 tickers right now that are lighting up. And I want to talk about those 3 tickers and which one we should pounce on. The most, I would say, the attention getter right now is GETY, the one that everybody's talking about. The reason everybody's talking about GETY is because HKD is about to cool off, and most likely it's going to leave a lot of bag holders at the top. Again, it could go to $600-700, but we don't want anything to do with HKD. This video is we're using HKD as our example. That's it, okay? These are small cap, small float IPOs and SPACs. The day that they're launched, they get pounced on now. So there's this new IPO attack club that is pouncing on these tickers, driving these teeny tiny micro float stocks all the way up to $500 freaking dollars in just a matter of a couple days, and then they walk, okay? So it's a pyramid play. It's a pyramid play. The guys that get in at the bottom make the most money. As you pyramid up to the top, it gets more and more expensive, but way fucking riskier. And then you pull the bottom row out and it all collapses. Because once those guys at the bottom of the pyramid begin cashing in their chips, the whole pyramid collapses, guys. So it's extremely risky. I'm going to explain to you guys how to play and which one I'm going to play next week. I am playing one of them next week. Thanks, little country. I'm a sub, 25K, so I stuck on swing trade, find low dollar stock with okay volume, CEI, right, by 10 shares, 1 cent, $100 each time. You can build 25K to enable your day trade. Right, yeah, exactly. You have to have at least 25K in your account to day trade. Guys, I have like sometimes I'll have $200,000 in one account, and I still get, they'll still alert me that I'm being a day trader, and they're like, okay, we just alerted. Now we're gonna categorize you as a day trader, and I'll just go ahead and dismiss that bullshit. But you do have to have that kind of cash in your account to day trade. All right, so come Monday, the IPO that was just released that I want to talk about is GETY, GETY. GETY, guys, this is going to be the next HKD. This is the one that has all the attention. Okay? What is this? The 3 plays again are okay, I'm going to put them in priority order as to how they are being bet up right now and which one I believe is getting the majority of the attention. The one that's getting the majority of the attention is GETY, GETY. This is part of an IPO attack club. This club pounces on IPOs the day they're or SPACs for that matter too. Not just IPOs, but SPACs, pretty much the same thing. GETY, MAIA, and MGAM. GETY, I believe, is getting the majority of the attention, and here's why. The float, as of right now, that everybody's talking about is micro. It's 500,000 shares. 500,000 shares down from what I'm assuming was some type of a buyback or something of 82 million. 82 million vaporized, leaving this stock with only 500,000 shares. The attack club pounced on it and has driven the price to $23.66 in just a matter of a day. Okay, just a matter of a day. So GETY if you were to just buy, guys, if you were to just buy 10 shares and it goes to $400, buy the 10 shares of Getty. I'm just going to use this as an example. You would buy 10 shares of Getty, assuming you can double, triple, quadruple your money, whatever you want to do. But at the same time, you're going to, the underscoring risk level is that it will go back to $3. Okay. It will probably, most likely, when this is all said and done, it will level off to $3 to $5. So you'll lose a good majority of whatever money, mainly because it's under attack. That's it. It's going to be under attack for the next 2 weeks. The second most popular is MGAM. It's getting a ton of attention right now, and it's at $12.48. There's only three, guys. There's only three following in the footsteps of HKD right now. $12.48 is MGAM. These are all micro floats, meaning they are 2 million shares or lower. They are IPOs that were just launched, and they're in the IPO Attack Club's radar. My example is HKD just went from $13 to $482 for no reason. The fucking stock isn't worth shit. It's not even worth the paper it's fucking printed on. It's garbage. I don't even know the name of the company. The ticker symbol is HKD, but it got pounced on by the Attack Club. They drove it to $482. It is now going to be shorted, like holy shit. If you're shorting a stock, there's one for you. The next one that's getting ready to rip is GETY at $23.66. The one behind it is MGAM at $12.48. The one behind it is MAIA at $5.75. The early bird is the MAIA, $5.75. Yo, thanks, Kevin. So Kevin just said the 14 million confirmed by S&P. See, I was just looking at 2.5 million on Getty. And I saw anywhere from 2.5 to the 500,000. I'm like, okay, so there's still an options chain on Getty. That is some confusing ass freaking information, man. I hate it when these IPOs launch because the information is there today and then it's changed tomorrow and then it's something different the day after fucking tomorrow, you know? As of right now, so Kevin's saying he's seeing on his Ortex 14 million. And I was seeing the 500,000, and I was being told from several people that have already bought the stock a 500,000 share float. Ain't that crazy, bro? So Kevin, you and I got to start doing videos on GETY and MGAM, man. I think if you and I and Jonathan pounce on this, John Wick sniping, like if we decide which one we're going to go after, that could be the main one that we alert to our base. And with the amount of people we have, we could dominate these floats with these IPOs. Nonetheless, here's another idea for some of you folks that I was even thinking about doing. You buy a few shares of each IPO because all three are ripping right now. Okay, all three are in the green. All three are leveled up to rip come pre-market on Monday. So this is where a lot of people stand to get ridiculous. I'm talking wealth, guys. Imagine if you bought HKD at $13 back on July 15th. July 15th, you could have bought HKD for $13. It was sitting at $482 Friday. That's just a few days later, not even 2 weeks later, you're a fucking millionaire if you bought enough shares of that shit at $13. So here we go. The pounce is recharging now from this IPO Attack Club, I call them. It's a new way of trading. This isn't like fucking your granddad buying Coca-Cola and sitting on it for the next 20 freaking years hoping he makes 10%. You see what I'm saying? These guys are becoming millionaires over freaking night by pouncing on worthless IPOs. They just pounce on them. The sad thing is like I said, it is a pyramid type play to where there's going to be bag holders because the people that chase at the top that they don't get in early enough, they're going to end up losing quite a bit of money. Okay? So that's why I'm trying to alert everybody now. Getty would be the first play. How many shares would you place on Getty? How many shares would you place on MGAM? and MAIA. If you placed 100 on those three, guaranteed one is going to rip. The second, one will probably default. One is probably going to fall to the wayside. And I mean, you have to lose one of the three, right? Who gives a shit if you lose one of the three? Bail in time. But one is going to rip. Another one is going to fall short, probably shortly behind it, if not level off with the primary. And then again, one will fall to the wayside. So the way I believe I should play something risky like this is average out your money, divide it by 3, decide which one you're going to bet the heaviest on. Right now, the most amount of people are betting on GETY. That is the heaviest one. It's got the most amount of watchers in stock twits. It's got the most amount of attention online, GETY. It is the one getting all the attention. So by pre-market and opening bell Monday morning, it's at $23.66 right now. It very well could be at $50 by opening bell. Okay. We're going to hold off on TBLT because it has already ripped. Connie says it's too risky for me. Listen, HKD might be too risky for you, but these stocks just opened up. Okay, so make sure you understand, what the risk really is here. When you have 3 IPOs and the attack club is about to pounce on probably all 3, just put a little bit of money. Okay, put a little bit of money. Listen, even if you buy 1 share of each, let's say you don't have enough money to do anything, you just buy 1 share of each. One goes to $400, one goes to $200, the other one goes to $100. You made $700 freaking dollars, is what I'm telling you. Okay? Again, HKD just went to $500. The same attack club pounced HKD that's attacking these 3 guys. Okay? This is the new way of doing shit. Yeah, don't play HKD. It's way too risky. HKD at this point, I would never play it. What you're doing, guys, is you're playing IPOs that have caught the attention of this new retail attack club. Listen to me. This new retail attack club just pounced on HKD. Listen to what I'm saying. They have 3 more stocks that's in their radar right now. It is GETY, MAIA, and MGAM. GETY's getting probably the majority of the play come Monday. I'm just going to tell you right now, GETY is probably the one that's going to rip to fucking all crazy numbers Monday. HKD very well could be shorted Monday and sell off. The second play that's going to rip is MGAM. The baby of the group is MAIA. I don't know the names of these companies, and I don't want to know the names of these companies. I don't give a shit. These are tickers that are worthless. The companies suck. They're Chinese companies. Some are American companies. They haven't proven themselves. There's no fundamental value here. This is only a pyramid buying pump and dump. But it's the way people are getting retarded rich right freaking now. Okay, guys, you can quadruple. I don't know how much you're investing right now, but if you play one of these tickers smart next week, you're going to quadruple it most likely. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. Kev, MGAM has no options. There's another reason that I'm so in love with MGAM. My fave out of the 3 is MGAM without a doubt. John B wants to know which one should we go all in on. My favorite out of the 3 is MGAM. But listen to me, just so everybody knows. I'm playing GETY on Monday. Now I have a little more money to spread out, but I'm aware that I could lose all my money on all 3 plays. But I'm playing GETY on Monday. I'm playing MGAM on Monday, and I'm going to put a small amount of money on MAIA. Now, once again, for you guys just tuning in, I just named 3 of the IPOs that are trailing behind HKD that this new IPO attack club, what they are, they're retail investors that pounce on IPOs now. They've been doing this, guys, for 2 months. This group has been playing these IPOs for 2 freaking months. I've been sitting back watching this shit go down, but they finally proved that it's worth my while by HKD. They proved that what they're doing, they have enough people now. The group is large enough that we all stand to make a shit ton of money if we join in with this group. And all we're going to do is we're going to make the group all the more fucking powerful if, say, 2,000 or 3,000 of my subs start pouncing on these plays. If we would have known about HKD, we probably could have drove the price of HKD up to freaking $700. You see what I'm saying? I didn't want to get in the play, though. We were waiting to see if any of them could turn little money into MOAS money, and they did. So the IPO Attack Club, they're fucking legit. They're legit, man. This is no bullshit. This is not AMC. Again, AMC is fucking granddad running in the fucking Olympics, man. It doesn't amount to shit. This is the new way of making money in the stock market and quadrupling, 5xing, 10xing your money in just a matter of one freaking day. So, to make a long story short here, MGAM is my personal favorite. Out of all three of these tickers that are going to blow the fuck up next week, MGAM is my personal favorite. So I'm probably, and I can already guarantee you, once me, Kevin, and John Wick get on the same page with these tickers, we're going to be doing videos. We're going to be doing lives. You already know Kevin does DD. Kevin catches changes and the new DD information. He catches the SEC filings before anybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the guy's on top of shit. So this group right here, once we start pushing this, I think you're going to get the most updated, accurate information once Kevin grabs a hold of these tickers and we begin betting on them as a group, okay? The cheapest one, guys, $5.75 is MAIA. Now realize these were released Friday. MAIA was released Friday. It's the IPO just freaking released, so you're getting in at ground level on that one if you don't have a lot of money. Kevin says he's creating a whale Discord. Oh, man, I can't wait for that, dude. That's going to be badass. Hell freaking yeah, Kev. You know I'm in on that, dude. I'll be in on that, brother. For those of you that don't know who I'm referring to, if you're new, it's this is Free From It All Kevin. His channel is, I keep wanting to call him Kevin Free From It All, but he's pulled the name Kevin out of the title of his YouTube channel. It is just Free From It All. You should go sub to his channel for updated filings, updated float numbers. Obviously, he's giving accurate float numbers right now in a couple of these plays. He does a lot of DD, and he's younger than me. I know he's younger than me, so he's fucking got his wits about him, whereas I'm starting to lose my fucking shit, lose my fucking memory, shit like that. The dude's still sharp as a whip. I'm the WWE motherfucking promoter. I'm the Vince McMahon of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Once I catch wind of this shit, I'll gorilla press every one of you motherfuckers into it, you know? Especially once I start betting on it and I truly believe it's a solid play, forget about it, man. We blow them up. We blow them up. You're 38? Okay, 37? You're about to be 38? Gotcha, homeboy. I was sharp at 38, man. I lost that shit once I hit 50. No, I lost that shit once I hit fucking 45. Anyways, so guys, we're talking about small cap IPOs. We're talking about small cap IPOs that were just released. There's a new group. There's a new type of investor out there. I call them the IPO Attack Club. They only go after small cap, small float IPOs. They go after them the very first day they are released. This has nothing to do with institutional money. This has nothing to do with hedge funds. This is retail versus retail and who can win these plays. Okay? Retail trading won the HKD play Friday. Just to recap on that, the play was at $13 HKD on July 15th. Had you bought you 1,000, it only would have cost you $13,000 on July 15th. Had you cashed out at the top of $482, you would have had 482,000 freaking off of a shit $13,000 investment. Are you hearing what I just said? You invested $13,000. In under 2 weeks, you made $482,000 on HKD. The reason you made that money was because there's an IPO attack club that pounced the fuck out of that stock. They created so much FOMO. They obviously, this was a short squeeze. They would had to have pounced shorts out, getting them to cover all the way up to the 482. And I believe now the club this HKD very well could grow. Yes, greed as well, Custom X. This HKD still could grow. I mean, come on. There's still people out there that are going to continue to try to drive this up. But we're not going to touch it. Okay? Friday was the day. I believe if you weren't in that pre-Friday, you're taking way more risk than I would ever take. All right? So let's go to the next play. This same attack club right now is pushing GETY hard. These guys are pushing GETY as this is the next HKD. Okay, so in their mind, with their money, the play again is the next HKD. Yeah, the common sense investor just attacked me for some reason, man. He's sitting in the middle of his fucking crack house attacking me. And I've never, I said nothing to that guy. He's attacking me for making money in the stock market. Can you believe that shit? I don't even want to talk about it. We'll nail him on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to go after him too. All right, so for those of you that are just getting in, there's 3 plays. They're called IPOs that were released last week. GETY, MAIA, and MGAM. They are following in the footsteps of HKD, which was the absolute craziest freaking play I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen a stock do what HKD did leading up into Friday, and then the grand finale was HKD Friday blew the fucking lid off the volcano like some shit I've never seen before. Oh my God, if I was in that play, guys. Okay, so we were all in a great play Friday, but we were not in HKD. So let's go ahead and clean that up and make sure we're in the next play. Yeah. MGAM and GETY expected to go. So because these are micro float stocks, listen, these are small cap plays. When you ask me what they're expected to do, they're expected to do precisely and follow in the same footsteps of HKD, because it's the same group attacking these IPOs. It's the same people that are going after these IPOs. The same money. I'm sure they're all going to take profit on Monday. A lot of them are going to start walking away from HKD. And they're going to put that money into the next play. Imagine how much money some of these guys have made. It's ridiculous, okay? So now they're going to bring even more money to GETY and MGAM. So the smartest thing to do would be to play, guys, you know, when you go to the Kentucky Derby, you can bet on more than one horse, all right? You don't have to just bet one horse. The only thing we're going to pay attention to are those 3 tickers, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those 3 tickers. It took 2 weeks for HKD to blow its freaking lid to $482. It took 2 weeks. Just be patient, put your money in, let the entire group sell off HKD, join whichever ticker they're going to join, and hopefully you're in it close enough to the bottom as you possibly could be. All right? My favorite out of the 3 is not GETY. I am playing GETY, but it's not my favorite out of the 3. My fave is MGAM. It's $12.48 right now, guys, okay? So, again, MGAM is a total worthless. The stock isn't worth the paper it's fucking written on. This is not anything that has to do with fundamentals. I couldn't even tell you the name of the company. We don't give a shit about any of that. What it's going to be HKD 2.0. Did you hear what I just said? HKD 2.0 is MGAM. Thank you, DB. They are going to shift gears. That's right, dude. There's no doubt a freaking about it. Listen to me, and DB understands it. They move from play to play to play. They've been doing it for 2 months, guys. Listen to me. For the past 2 months, this IPO attack club has been targeting Chinese IPOs. They're targeting Chinese IPOs that are released for anywhere from $4 to $7. The group has been small, though, up until just recently. The group hasn't done much damage. They haven't caught my attention. They caught my attention Friday because of what they were able to do to HKD. Okay, one more time. They drove the price from $13 to $482 in under 2 weeks, guys. That's why we're talking about this right now. Okay? They are now shifting their focus to another play. They've already shifted focus to 3. There's 3 that's on their radar. It's GETY, that they've already began running GETY up. So GETY, they're planning on, the goal here is to push GETY beyond what they did with HKD. So the goal here is to get GETY over $482 because the group's going to be bigger. There's way more attention out of this shit. Look at it, even I'm talking about it now. So now I'm going to bring in probably 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 people. Just think of how fast this IPO attack club is going to grow just next week. Okay? Which play am I playing? My primary focus is going to be MGAM. Okay? 1, that's numero uno. Second, I'm putting money on GETY. GETY. It's sitting at 20. Now, I'm probably going to buy 500 shares of GETY at 23, whatever I can buy it at market open. If I lose all the money, I lose all the money. I don't care. Guys, I want you to understand that. If you lose all the fucking money, be prepared to lose a good bit of your money because these are pyramid stocks. The people at the bottom make all the money. The later you get in, you begin taking the maximum risk. So that's why we're talking about these plays right now because they're nowhere near what HKD did. HKD capped out at $482. Can you short an IPO? Some of them, yeah, brother. HKD is going to be shorted shit Monday. They're going to short the crap out of it. Short HKD. You'd be stupid to short MGAM right now. Buy MGAM Monday. Drop money. Don't short MGAM. Listen. Again, so you guys understand this, it's not even institutional money we have to fear anymore. It's not hedge funds we have to fear anymore. It's retail against retail. So it's retail shorting in a group versus retail buying in a group when these IPOs are released on IPO day. It has nothing to do with institutions anymore. It has nothing to do with hedge funds and all this shit, Citadel. None of that crap even matters anymore. It's become retail against retail to see who can win these plays. And right now it's just a larger club attacking the buying pressure on these IPOs. And that is how you drove the price on Friday of HKD to $482 because the buying pressure coming from retail has grown with this club. It's ridiculous. All right. Just look at it. If you guys have your platforms in front of you, I want you to pull them up. I've also looked to make sure that these are all tradable on Robinhood and Webull, and they are. Every ticker I just gave you is tradable on Robinhood and Webull, which I know those are dominant platforms that everybody uses. Okay, Brian, I'm buying 30K into 8. Okay, cool. Okay, here's the thing. I'm following the HKD track, okay? The way it trailed up, it took 2 weeks for HKD to blow the roof. The reason it took 2 weeks is because this attack club didn't have the amount of members that it has now. So my best guess is they're probably going to achieve in just a matter of a few days with, say, MGAM or GETY, they're going to achieve in just a couple days what they achieved in 2 weeks with HKD because they didn't have the group that they have now. So the group now, guys, look, I'm about to grow the group because I'm bringing all my people in. So now the group's about to freaking quadruple. There's nobody doing YouTube videos on this shit. I'm the first, honestly, to do real YouTube videos, stream it, give you guys the names of the tickers, draw you in on Monday, We're all going to pounce on a certain MGAM or GETY. We're going to pounce, which means we're probably going to speed the process up of this squeeze. Okay? The one I'm going to be doing the majority of my videos on is MGAM. It's at $12.48 right now. MGAM. Now, pre-market, don't be surprised one bit if it's $30 freaking dollars coming out of pre-market. So hopefully you guys have a crazy early platform that you can use to get in, okay? It will not let people save MGAM on Robinhood. You are absolutely right, okay? And that's just a glitch in the system because the IPO is brand new. It's only because they just added the IPO, bro. That's the only reason. No worries. I just want you guys to know that there's two huge focuses right now. Two huge focuses coming out of HKD. Coming out of HKD, the two plays are MGAM and GETY. These are micro float small cap IPOs that were just released. There's what I have called an IPO attack club. This is the new way of investing. It's the new way of trading. I've been following these guys for like 2 freaking months, and they haven't been able to do any damage up until recently. They attacked HKD, and they drove the price from $13 to $482 in under 2 weeks. They are now moving focus to two other tickers. One is MGAM. It's an IPO at $12.48. You can already buy it. The second one is GETY. It's at $23.66. GETY seems to be the one that everybody is freaking talking about, all right? Everybody's talking about GETY. It's got my attention, therefore I'm buying GETY. Don't think for 2 seconds I'm going to let GETY sit on the wayside and I'm not going to get me, probably 500 shares of that. But I'm probably going to go heavier on MGAM because I noticed when I started talking about all these on StockTwits, the majority of the people that were trying to catch my attention were telling me to look up MGAM. And I was checking out all the different names to make sure it wasn't the same guy just trying to, shotgun me on this. It was just many, many people messaging me. Dude, it's MGAM, MGAM. Everybody's telling me to hit MGAM. But then I looked on StockTwits and I started studying up on GETY. I hit some YouTube. I Googled it. I went to Reddit. You really can't find a lot of information on these tickers because they're all so freaking new. So you just have to go with your gut decision. And my gut decision is I'm going to go really heavy on MGAM. I'm going to go in on GETY. I'm buying both. Next week, one of those two is going to pay out massive. One of the two is going to pay out retarded money, guys, next week. Now, out of the three, you have MAIA. So let's say you guys are looking to just get in at a small amount of money that might move a little slower than the two. It's MAIA. It's $5.75, but it is also on the Attack Club's radar. I might buy a few. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Watch that one be the ripper. I could be calling the wrong one. Watch MAIA be the freaking ripper. Brian, thanks, brother. Brian just donated $2. How many shares personally of MGM will you buy? Probably 1,000. No shit, brother. I've already talked myself into 1,000. As long as it stays under $30 by opening. By the time I can get in, as long as it's still under $30, I'm going to buy 1,000. That way, if it goes to $400 or $500, I just made $500,000, man. That's the way I look at it. I want crazy, crazy, crazy life-changing money on these because I already know what's going on. I know what is happening here. And guys, listen to me. It's a changing of the times. It's a changing of the guard. There is a new way of making money in the market. And you got to take advantage of this shit. You got to take advantage of this shit. It's no longer because the stock is shorted by X amount of money. It's no longer because institutions are trying to dominate. It has nothing to do with retail coming in and just buying the float of these huge, massive tickers. And someday you sit and you're like, well, I'll just wait. I'll just wait for it to explode. No. What we're doing is this group is targeting small cap, tiny float Chinese IPOs that are just released, they pounce on them and they do it in a matter of just a week. You know what I'm saying? That shit they've been waiting for with AMC a year and a half. Guys, these fellas did it in under 2 weeks. This IPO attack club, man, they did it in under 2 weeks. All right? DB, everyone needs to post tweets on Reddit, stock tweets, MGAM. Spread it like, dude, brother, listen to me. Tomorrow, you know how many videos I'm going to be pushing on MGAM? Because this is it. Listen, guys, this is ground level for MGAM. This is the fucking floor right now. All right? When I talk about this is a pyramid play. This is the floor of the pyramid play. The last thing you want to do is get in at the very top of the pyramid play. Right now, HKD is at the very top of the pyramid play. We made a shit ton of money. Listen to me, guys. Did we not make a shit ton of money Friday? I told everybody to sell. Make sure you walk with your profit by 11 a.m., noon, maybe your time. So all y'all should have a lot of fucking money right now sitting in your account wondering what the hell you're going to do with it. Now, we cannot play TBLT Monday. We can't play it Tuesday. We can't play it Wednesday. We can't play it Thursday. We have to let it sell off. You can't jump back in that play till it consolidates, right? So what are you going to do for 4 days? What are you going to do with your money for 4 days? Guys, IPO Attack Club is pouncing on GETY and MGAM Monday. Just so you guys are aware, yes, 174 TBLT missed the sell on Friday. Sorry, KC. Sorry, bro. Just so you guys are aware, price targets right now for MGAM is over $100 for Monday. Price target for GETY Monday is over $100. Both price targets are over $100. Talking and when you're conversing and communicating with some of these guys in this IPO club, that's their price point. But I'm going to say we could probably go higher because this will be the first week that it's drawing a ton of attention. A lot of y'all didn't know about this shit. A lot of people didn't know about these plays. Now it's out there. Now it's out there. So MGAM in my world is going to be the big play. Go ahead and start asking questions, man. MGAM, the next stock play, yes. So Demetrius is obviously in it. Kevin, so this Chinese fella reached out to me and was the first person to, and it was all Chinese folks, bro. It was all there. I'm telling you right now, it's a bunch of Chinese freaking kids that created this club. That's how it started. And I brushed it off, man. My wife even asked me, she goes, when did he alert you? And I was like, man, a week and a half ago, he alerted me to HKD. And she goes, what the fuck were you thinking? She goes, you got to call that guy out. You got to say something on your next YouTube live and apologize to that guy for not getting in this play. You got to say something to him for ignoring him and for not following up. It's a bunch of Chinese kids, bro. They started with Chinese IPOs. That's how the whole fucking thing started, Chinese IPOs. Oh, you can't buy pre-market? I didn't know that. Yeah, Kevin, I totally brushed it off. Again, just a stupid mistake, man. You know, when you think IPO, you're like, oh, it's just going to be another IPO to where it drives up slowly and then tanks and then it never recovers. And you're going to be stuck for a year at the fucking middle or at the top, right? I didn't realize that this kid really had a group of pouncers that were pouncing on these, driving them up. He was forcing the drive on these plays. I didn't know that. Diseo Seo. Now this fella just said something in Chinese. I can't read it. Now that very well could be one of the dudes. I wish you could speak in English so I could translate that, or that very well could be him. Oh, he says we're not kids. No, the fella. Well, listen, hold the phone there, dude. If you're under 50 in my world, you're a kid, and this guy is in his 30s. So yeah, he's a kid, or maybe he was in his late 20s. Is it you? Diseo, is it you that reached out to me? Because if so, you're the guy I need to apologize for ignoring the play. Let me know, bro, if that was you that alerted me to this. All right, let's get back. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't even know he was watching, bro. I had no idea. But listen, if you're under 50, like I had this kid come to my gym the other day, and he's like, I go, how old are you, man? Because he's wanting to get into bodybuilding. He goes, I'm 31. Guys, I had the best fucking physique of my life at 31. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dude, you're just a fucking kid. Even though he's 31 years old, in my world, he's just a fucking kid. So that's what I mean. You know, this guy, my Chinese buddy here might be probably 30, 35. He's a kid in my world. These are kids. All right. I'm fucking 50. I'm an old man. So if you're older than me, then you're not a kid. All right. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Deseo. I'll see you Monday. Deseo, what are you betting on Monday? Please let me know. Just give me the ticker. Is it MGAM? Is it GETY? MAIA? Which one are you betting on Monday? I'll help you push that play. And if it's MGAM, I'm going to go in very heavy with you, just to let you know. Yes, Yolanda, all three of these tickers are available to purchase now, come Monday morning. All right? Deseo says he's ancient. How old are you, dude? How old are you? I bet you look like you're 30. You could be 60, but I know you guys got great genetics, man. You don't ever show your age. Never show your age. For those of you just tuning in, I see we got about 330 watchers. Guys, I was just talking to one of the fellows too, Deseo. He's one of the guys that have put together this, what I call an IPO attack club. This IPO attack club is a erase everything you know, or every way that you've ever invested, in the theories that you've used and the techniques that you've used. We've got some more of the Chinese folks coming in. We have a few of them now. They're starting to gang up on me because I called them kids. But what's going on is these people that are in this group, it started as a Chinese group. I call them this attack club. They began attacking IPOs the day they were released. The day these IPOs are released, there's two sides. There is an attack club that will short it. There is an attack club that will drive the price up. One of the two will win. That's why I say institutional money doesn't matter anymore. Hedge fund money doesn't fucking matter anymore. This is retail versus retail on these IPOs. They just duke it out. These two sides will duke it the fuck out. Well, lately, the driving investing side is winning. They have been winning. They've been beating the shorts, and they just knocked it out of the park with HKD on Friday. This was alerted to me about a week and a half ago, and I dropped it. I didn't pay it no mind, and I should have, because this fella messaged me and told me to invest in HKD, and I didn't. Well, now he's got my attention because it blew up, and I should have obviously played it. The three plays that are going to mimic HKD are MGAM, MAIA, GETY. These are nothing but IPOs, guys, that are completely worthless. The companies themselves haven't proven anything. I don't even know the names of the companies. All I know are the names of the tickers and what they're worth right now. But what's going to happen on Monday is this attack club is going to pounce on the two big ones, which is GETY. Right now it's valued at $23.66. MGAM is valued at $12.48. I don't know what you're going to be able to buy these for come opening bell, but I would imagine they're going to be a hell of a lot more expensive at opening bell because people will be pouncing on MGAM and GETY. What started out as a group of Chinese investors smashing IPOs to drive the price up has now turned into, I think, half of America, half of fucking Wall Street is now going to begin doing this. Yeah, bro, I'm probably going to go live Monday because I even told my wife that. I'm like, I'm going to have to go to the gym at like 5 o'clock in the morning Monday and just train and get it done and over with. Because there's no way I can sit on the sidelines when I've got MGAM and GETY about to blow up to HKD level. I'm like, how the fuck am I not going to be able to? I got to go live. I got to sit with my people and we got to fucking do this shit together. You know? Thank you, Brian. Bro, I have 2. I got Weeble at 3 a.m. I got Weeble at 3 a.m. And I also, now also, guys, there's dips. Don't forget about the dips. Let's say you don't have Weeble. Well, guess what you got? You get to buy the dip. So don't freak out. A lot of times I will see the price driving up on Weeble and I'll be like, fuck it. I can hit Robinhood on the dip. So I'll wait for Robinhood to dip. I use my Weeble account though for like my long plays. Like right now I have PSNY as a long play in Weeble. A lot of times you don't have to get in. If you start chasing pre-market, you miss the dip when you could have bought in on the dip and saved you a lot of money. I'm just giving you some variables here to where if you don't have an early trading platform, then make sure you catch that 8:30, 9:30 dip, okay? So my favorite out of these 3 is MGAM. We're talking HKD 2.0. HKD 2.0. It just went to damn near $500 in under 2 weeks. The amount of millionaires HKD just made, and they're just normal average people that never did they think they would become millionaires off of it, and they are now millionaires off of this ticker that was at $13 under 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Ali Shades, just donated $2. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Much love. Okay, Steve, thank you, brother. MGAM says $321 a share. That is not correct. And as a matter of fact, I will pull my platform up right now. My favorite play out of the 3 is MGAM, y'all. Just so you guys, if you're just tuning in, that's the one I'm going real heavy on, MGAM. I will also be putting money. Nah, it's $12.48, bro. No, MGAM is $12.48. I don't know what it's going to be pre-market, but if you can't get in early, just wait for a dip and you sneak in on that dip, all right? The second one is called GETY, G-E-T-Y. A lot of people are confused on what the float might be. You know, Kevin was just on here with a discrepancy between 10 million and say 500,000. These are so new, it's kind of tough to tell. So I'm going with MGAM as my primary bet on Monday, MGAM. It is said that these 2 possibly are going to hit $100 on Monday. That was the DTC. Kevin, I'm gonna refer you guys to Kevin after this live feed. He might put a video up explaining what's going on with GETY. And listen to me, all y'all. If he does, start writing shit down, because you're probably going to watch another video from somebody else that's going to have other, misinformation. I don't know. But I would go with whatever the hell Kevin says. I would take that shit to the bank. I'm buying MGAM too, bro. Damn straight. All right, I'm going to start answering some questions here because I see new people are joining in. Are these only Chinese advice? Dude, I'm telling you, man, they're the ones that started this shit. It was a group of Chinese kids, I'm going to call them, that started attacking Chinese IPOs. That's how this whole thing started, man. They have redefined day trading. They have redefined IPOs. They've redefined MOAS. I mean, it's crazy what's going on. And who knows how long this is going to last, guys. Like, we're getting in, like, the earliest you could get in on this shit with this IPO attack club. Literally, like, this is brand new. This is brand fucking new, y'all. And the proof in our example is HKD. $13 to $482, all right? Yeah, you need a pounce on MGAM. Thank you, brother. Hollywood just donated $10. Hollywood, pounce on MGAM on Monday. Now, make sure I have to tag along with the I'm not a financial advisor bullshit, you guys could lose all your fucking money because these tickers are worthless. MGAM isn't worth the dog shit on the bottom of your fucking foot right now. Realize that. If it goes south, you lose all your money. That's why you have to get in on ground level. These are 1 week IPOs that you better be in and out. If you sit any longer than a week, if you sit under a week, you're going to make a crazy amount of fucking money probably. But if you're one of these dudes that don't know what the fuck you're doing and you hang out a little too long, you lose all your money. All right? All right. So don't blame me if you lose any fucking money. It's not my fault. Let's make sure we're all mature adults here and we know the risk to these plays. Okay. All right, so MGAM is 1248, but again, brother, I have no idea what it's going to be. Look, Robinhood, when she opens Monday, that shit could be sitting at $40. I don't know. So you need to just go ahead and make sure you're wide awake if you're using Robinhood. And just so you know, HKD is sitting at $482. I used the thumbnail as HKD to get everybody's attention because that's my example. I am not investing in HKD. I was reading some of the messages here earlier saying, why is Teddy pumping HKD? Everybody's going to lose their money. Fuck no, I'm not at all telling anybody to get into HKD at this point. It's out of fucking control. It's already ripped. But that's our example of what these guys have already done. So now we're going to jump on board with them. When you got a group that's already proved themselves, you hop on that fucking shit. All right? And they've already told me well, they personally haven't. I've been following the group taglines on Stock Twits, on fucking Reddit, which I'm not that big on Reddit. I go under the radar on Reddit. But GETY is the next big play for these guys. MGAM is the second. MAIA is the third. Yes, here's the thing. So he just asked me if I'm going to hold. It took 2 weeks for HKD to blow up to $482 and max out. I don't think it's going to take that long now for MGAM or GETY because it's caught the world's attention. I mean, everybody knows now. The cat's out of the bag. So because you've got so many people now pouncing Monday, this could happen in a matter of just a few days. I don't think, if the alert went out to enough people, say last, maybe Monday or Tuesday, HKD could have climaxed. Maybe it didn't have to go 2 full weeks. It didn't have the attention that it has now. All right. Thank you, Shelby, dude. Doge Warrior, Stock Father, see you Monday. Damn straight. Oh yeah, we're gonna tear fucking Ape Father up. But thank you, my man. I like the Stock Father, dude. That is awesome. I appreciate you, Shelby, dude. See you Monday. Demetrius, how many shares do you have? Do you have any or no? Ryan says 4 to 5 days. He believes MGAM will climax. I'm with you, Ryan. I agree. By Friday, listen to me, y'all. If you get in MGAM Monday, by Friday, the volcano will be erupting. All right? So hopefully y'all have your cash pulled out of TBLT. AMC is not the next HKD. I'm sorry. AMC's, something could happen, but my money's going on MGAM. Okay? Okay, so D says no shares yet. He's going all in on Monday with MGAM. Yeah, AMC's done nothing but blow a fart the past year and a half. I agree, Z. That's all it's done. It's gone the wrong fucking way. Wrong direction. AMC, you're supposed to be going up, not down. Well, I think everybody's confused that's still sucking that AMC dick. They're all confused. No, you don't make money on the way down unless you're shorting the damn thing, all right? What's up, Caesar? All right, Caesar. We got okay, Florida girls in the house. What up, what up? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Kev. AMC, thank God we bailed them out because you could still go to the theater and watch Top Gun. But had we not, ain't no telling. But it damn sure isn't a way to make money in the stock markets. Best way to make money with AMC is to short it. That's it, short it. And I don't short stocks, so. What up, FU? We got the push-up king in the house. FU, what up? All right, so to reiterate, we're going to call it HKD 2.0, the IPO attack club. And yes, it's legal. It's legal, guys. You can invest with in anything you want to invest in. We can all say we're going to invest in this, we're going to invest in that. I can't give anybody financial advice because I am not a financial advisor, but I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, and I'm using MGAM Monday as my HKD 2.0. Okay? And I will use GETY on Monday as my HKD 3.0. I will be putting money on both of those plays because they are going to be pounced on by this group that is taking their eye now off of HKD. So if you're in this ridiculous play that you saw hit Friday, it was like winning the fucking Powerball if you were in HKD. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine you getting in at 13 and holding all the way to $400. Imagine how happy those people are, right? Imagine how happy those people are. So my point here is, let's say you don't have a lot of money and you just buy one of each. Buy one MGAM, you buy one MAIA, you buy one GETY, right? That's all you do. You just buy one of each and you just wait for the three to blow up. Or you're like, oh shit, MAIA did nothing. I lost my $5. You don't have a lot of money you're going to lose because you're not in it deep. But if they rip, holy shit, think of the amount of money you stand to make just off of one share. If you had one HKD, you know what I'm saying? Bro, MGAM could break 50 in pre-market. Realize that, y'all. MGAM most likely is going to break $50 pre-market. All right? It's going to be that stupid. Nothing is going to happen to AMC Monday, guys. Just so y'all know. The only thing that's going to happen to AMC Monday is YouTubers are going to be blowing it up. YouTubers are going to be explaining it away. But as far as you making money on AMC Monday, you won't make anything, all right? Unless you're shorting the stock. I don't know. Okay, so for everybody tuning in right now, MGAM, MAIA, and GETY, they are all micro float stocks. So Kevin just alerted me that GETY is a little higher than we assumed. GETY would be up in the 10 million zone, but MGAM and MAIA are within 2 million and under. They are micro. They are very small cap IPOs that were just released that are going to be pounced on Monday. Thanks, Caesar. Appreciate you, brother. Glad you made money on TBLT Friday, man. Because what I'm doing is I'm taking all that money I made Friday and I'm moving it to MGAM and GETY. I am going to put a little money on MAIA. Don't think I'm not. And for you guys that are going in with smaller bank accounts, it's only $5.75, and it just listed Friday. So it's brand new. It's MAIA. The IPO was able to drive to $5.75. She landed in the green. It's got a lot of attention. People are talking about pouncing on it. Therefore, what the hell's $5 lousy, right? Why not? What the hell is $5 lousy when you got a ticker that just went to $482? Same group of people are pouncing on it. Yeah, I know. It does. Yeah, it's got options. That's what threw me off, because I even asked the fella in this feed before I opened the video up. I'm like, if it's only got a 500,000 share float, why does it have options, man? And he said because it started out as 89 million or something, and the options chain remained off of what was, I don't know, bought back or some shit. I don't even understand what the hell happened, why it went from an 89 million share float or whatever, 92 million share float, down to a 500,000 share float. How did that happen? Andy, you can buy all three. I don't know what platform you have, but I have two. I have Webull and Robinhood, and I can buy all three of these on those two platforms. So if you wanted to purchase all three pre-market Monday, you shouldn't have a problem. Okay? Yeah. You can buy, yes, you can buy. Well, listen, guys, they've already launched. The IPOs have already launched. They launched Friday or earlier than Friday. So they've already began being bet up. So it's no longer necessarily the initial public offering. That's already had its day. You are now into day 2 or day 3, to where they're starting to gain traction and attention. Okay? So now's the time to get in before they blow up. And you've seen what this group is capable of doing, because they ran HKD all the way up to $482. Let me know if we lose, if I lose my signal here, guys, okay? Let me know if I lose my signal. Somebody's saying I lost my signal. I don't know if I did or not. It's MAIA, Robert. $5.75, MAIA. It is on this IPO Attack Club's radar. They are a bunch of kids that are driving tickers up. I'm calling them kids. Apparently they don't like to be called that, but in my world, they're kids. They're driving tickers up. IPOs that are released on day 1, they attack the shit out of them. As long as they're low cap, small cap, low float stocks, they're coming in and attacking them. They're getting in, they're holding. They held this one for 2 weeks, HKD. They drove it to $482. On their radar is MGAM, GETY, MAIA for next week. They've already began running these plays up. Don't ask questions about the companies, because I don't know nothing about the companies. I couldn't tell you shit about what these companies are. We do not give a fuck. As far as the floats go, they're micro floats. They're all 2 million and under. There might be a 7 million in there. I'm trying to figure out the actual number. I'm going to watch one of Kevin's videos here shortly to make sure I have accurate numbers, but just, it doesn't matter. They're all 1.5 million float, 2 million share float, 500,000 share float. They're tiny. That's why these kids pounce on them. They go after the smallest IPOs and they just attack them. Okay? Socrates is asking, where do you sell MGAM at? MGAM? You don't even have a target in your head yet, bro. We have to see what happens. We have to see. I would say hold it for a week, though. I'm probably going to be holding MGAM for 3 to 5 days. Just an example. And when she gasses out, she gasses out. All right? The real prankster is asking me to announce the 3 tickers again. So this is coming in off of HKD. They are going to follow in the same footsteps. MGAM, MAIA, GETY. MAIA is the cheapest. It is at $5.75. MGAM is $12.48. GETY as of right now is $23.66. GETY is getting all the attention. So A lot of people assume the GETY is going to blow up to $200, $300, possibly $400 next week. It is getting a ton of attention. Same thing is being said for MGAM. Less attention is going to MAIA, but it is still on their radar. It's one that they are going to be pouncing on, but one of these could fall apart, could completely disassemble and not even move. So if you can only afford a few, why don't you just buy one of each? You see what I'm saying? If you don't have a lot of money, you just buy one of each. And I guarantee you, one of these is going to go up into the hundreds very fast, and you will make you a lot of money off of very little money. All right. My favorite, again, is MGAM. After today, I think the majority of my videos will be pushing MGAM, not GETY and not MAIA. Yeah, bro, options are going absolutely insane on GETY right now. GETY, the options are out of control. Dude, I know. DB, I saw, brother. I know. Are we blowing MGAM up? I hope a lot of people are moving to stock twits right now to catch in on whatever the sentiment may be. But I guarantee you the sentiment is precisely what I'm calling out and shouting out, that motherfuckers are going to have that shit tattooed on their chest come Friday. I guarantee you, just like people are going to be tattooing HKD on their fucking shoulders, ass, chest. Made millionaires Fridays, guys. HKD took the average Joe and turned them into fucking millionaires Friday. All right? Please hang around another 6 to 12 months after you rake your millions more. Dude, I'm never going to stop. Listen, there's no such thing as enough. You understand what I'm saying? There's never enough. We're going to keep going and going and going. I love this shit. Ryan is watching MGAM and GETY. And for you guys that didn't play HKD, I was alerted to it a week and a half ago by this group of kids telling me I need to start getting in on these Chinese IPOs and shit. And I completely avoided it, man. My wife kicked me in the ass today for avoiding it. She's like, you need to freaking call that dude out and apologize when you do your live. And tell him what an ass you are for not listening to him. Yeah, I'm a total ass for not listening to you. No, I'm not done with TBLT. Hell no. Come on. Come on. You guys know me. You know me. We don't fucking walk away from TBLT. You got to let it cool off, though, okay? We don't jump back into TBLT when she just ripped. You got to let it cool off. And listen, if she accidentally rips again and you're already in another play, pay it no mind. Whatever play you're in right now, that's the one you have to give it the most attention. Watch it like a hawk. Get in and out. Don't fuck it up because you're thinking about TBLT. Then when we're done here, let's go back to TBLT because she could be sitting at $4. The short interest could be at 200%, and she's brewing, ready to go again. Okay? What I'm saying is we got 4 or 5 days that we can't get back in TBLT. So what are you going to do with your money? You just going to let it sit in your fucking account and you ain't going to make no money? That's not how we do. You got to find a new play. You got to do something to keep making money. All right? So what is the idea here? HKD 2.0, MGAM, MAIA, GETY. Those are the 3 fucking plays going into Monday morning. They are brand new released IPOs that have been attacked by this group, and they're trying to turn it into a $300, $400, $500 ticker by Friday. That's what these guys are trying to do. They're trying to pyramid this up by getting more and more people involved. And they're trying to break these volcanoes in under 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks for HKD to hit $482. This is not investing, Mike. This is not like your grandfather invested in Coke and it took him 10 years to make 10%. This is not investing, bro. This is high risk trading. Okay? High risk trading. But guess what? The high-risk trading side right now is making way more money than the investor side. The old school investors are losing money, and all these high-risk fucking kids are making all this damn money. It's crazy how much money they're all making. Email me, little country. You can email me, brother. And just let me know your little country from YouTube. All right. Thank you, bro, for the $2. Hell yeah. Always appreciate you, man. That's right. Ed Doe says this is the new era of trading. It is the new era. It's like the fucking .com burst, man, where everybody had to have a website and everybody was making money. This right now, this is the craziest shit ever, that you can take a garbage stock that isn't worth anything from $13 to $482 in under 2 weeks. And now it's most likely going to happen again this upcoming week. And we're trying to alert you guys to the 3 tickers that are prioritized, okay, for next week. You go to Kevin Free From It All. Free From It All is his channel. Okay, where can you buy MGAM and Getty? Well, where I'm buying them is if I get in early enough, it'll be Webull, or if I'm buying dips, it will be Robinhood. Those are my only 2 platforms. Connie says go to Walmart as soon as, yeah. Is your Walmart open 24 hours a day, bro? It's in the hunting section, dudester. MGAM. It's right next to the goggles. Should I split my money between the 3? Matt, that is entirely up to you, because one of them will probably not do shit. 2 of them will take off. So you got to, you got to do what you got to do, bro. The safest thing to do would put money on all 3. That's right. Safest thing to do is money on all 3, which a lot of people are doing. I already know that. And the one that rips will make up for the one that you lose on. So, and you probably won't lose a lot of money, because even MAIA is still going to do its thing. It's probably not going to achieve what possibly the other 2 will achieve, but you'll still make money on it. So know which one is gassing out the soonest, and get the hell out of the one that's gassing out the soonest. Make sure you're paying attention to the one that's got all the priority around it, that's got the largest group around it, that's ripping the fastest. Which one's ripping the fastest pre-market on Monday? That's probably the one that you're going to want to put the majority of your money on, because it's getting all the attention, okay? Thank you, Tarek. Man of War just donated $20, man. That name is new. Thank you very much. I don't recognize your name. I really appreciate the 20 though, brother. So am I going to be live? I might go live tomorrow, but I'm probably going to be doing more videos once I find out more info. Listen, the reason I'm not giving you guys more information on these companies is because there's really not a lot of information out. The IPOs just hit. I don't really care about the companies themselves. It's more about these kids attacking these IPOs and driving the price up into ridiculous fucking numbers. And we're going to just jump in on this shit. That's the bottom line. We're just jumping in with these guys because it's working. What they're doing is insane. But look what they did fucking Friday. I mean, holy shit. Why would you not want to jump in on that? All right. And luckily for us, we know the 3 that they're playing. They're playing MGAM, Getty, and MAIA. Yo, thanks, Mike. I appreciate you, brother. Means a lot, man. Thank you. Which one is the cheapest? MAIA. It's $5.75, but that doesn't really mean anything because by pre-market Monday, y'all, every one of these damn things could be sitting at $50. I don't know. They could be sitting at $30, $40. But I know you're going to see a huge rip on one of these. You're going to see a crazy rip on one of these Monday afternoon. This is no joke. You want to know why? Because everybody sat on the sidelines and watched HKD rip to $482. And everybody is shooting themselves in the ass right now for not getting in at 13. So we've proven that it can be done. We know what the other three are. Why in the hell would you not jump in on these? I couldn't imagine betting on anything else next week. There's nothing else you should put your money on next week. It makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? The amount of heat that these three tickers are taking right now makes no sense that you would bet on anything else next week, okay? Enter MGAM by company name on Google. IPO not listed until Monday on Google Charts. Thank you, brother. I didn't know that. You can buy it though. MGAM is already been bid up a little bit. It's at $12.48 on my Robinhood that I'm seeing. So if you guys are not charting, that would be of no concern to you. If you just want to jump in because you already know the momentum is going to be ridiculous, that's why I'm jumping in. It's a momentum play. You are, yeah. So BioLife says that the MGAM play is following the same chart daily as HKD. MGAM is my main play for Monday. My main play for Monday is MGAM, just to let you all know. Hey, what up, JD? Yep, MAIA is the cheaper one at $5.75. If you just buy a few of these, you buy, 10 shares of each. That's it. Buy 10. If you don't have a lot of money, you buy 10 shares of each. HKD still could, look, by no means is it, is anybody saying HKD is done and over with? Nobody's saying that, but I damn sure am not getting in at $482. So bet your ass for a guy like me, ain't touching it. Ain't touching it. All right? So these are just quick momentum plays in and out. That's it. They're quick momentum plays. For those of you just tuning in, there is a new group of people out there, and I've titled them myself. I call them the IPO Attack Club. The way this started is it started with a bunch of Chinese kids that, as these Chinese IPOs were listed on that public offering day, they pounced on them. One group would short it. The other group would attack it going up. They'd bet their money and they'd try to drive the price up. One side would win. It was retail against retail. And what ends up happening is, fast forward all the way to Friday, it's still based on these kids because they're the ones that started this whole fucking thing. They drove HKD from $13 to $482. I call them the IPO Attack Club. Thank you, Princess Brat, for the $5 donation. Hope you make a ton of fucking money. Guys, just realize the risk. I realize the risk to reward. And the example is HKD. Little Country, thanks, brother. My email address is teddyzane@yahoo.com. teddyzane@yahoo.com. Corey, thank you, my man, for the $2 donation. Much love, brother. Let's get on with this. So, at the end of the day, if you guys don't have a lot of money, look at the three tickers and just divide your money by the three. That's all I'm saying. If you can't go in deep with one, divide by three, baby. Because when you go to the Kentucky Derby, you can bet on every horse there. You ain't got to just bet on one. You can bet on them all if you wanted to. Now, we've only got three. Divide your money up. Bet on all three. I'm on Truth Social under Teddy Zane. Okay? How do you scale out of this play? It's a momentum play, Sonny. These are momentum plays. It's the same with HKD. Now, it took HKD 2 weeks to evolve into what it evolved into. I don't think it's going to take that long for, say, MGAM. I think MGAM is going to climax in 4 to 5 days. The reason I say that is because, and same with GETY, GETY, is because it's now caught a ton of attention. prior to the 482 rip on HKD, I didn't pay this shit no mind. I didn't pay it any attention. Now, a week and a half ago, one of these Chinese fellas reached out to me and tried to explain to me what they were doing, and I just ignored it. All right? I ignored it, man. I think like a lot of people, you just like, yeah, whatever. I'm not getting caught in that bullshit trap. Well, they just proved on Friday that they ain't fucking around. They just proved on Friday that what they fucking told me, I should have damn listened. All right? So now I'm telling y'all, we need to fucking listen to these guys. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you, brother. So the bottom line here is we all missed the boat with HKD, but now they're moving on to other plays. And the other three plays, oh man, not again. The other three plays that they're moving to, MGAM, MAIA, and GETY. I don't know if I'm cutting out or not. It looked like I may have cut out on my side. I'll say that again. The other plays that these guys are now moving to is MGAM, MAIA, and GETY. These are small cap, tiny float IPOs that were just released that are now about to get pounced on. What if it's a Chinese trap? Well, you can, fuck, I wish I got caught in that $482 Chinese trap. I would love to have gotten caught in that shit. Okay. Okay, thank you, Nick Brown, for letting me know, brother. Thank you, Connie. Yeah, you got to be up early to play this shit. You sure as hell do. There's no options chain on MGAM. That's why, Kim. We do have an options chain on GETY, and that's the only thing that worries me, okay? MGAM does not have an options chain. Therefore, we can rip that bitch even harder. All right? I fear the options chain. That's the only thing I fear. GETY is a crazy low float, but it doesn't have an options chain, which means once the big dog institutions get involved, these hedge funds get involved, they could dominate the fuckery on it. And they could stop us dead in our tracks. So that just scares me a little bit. I want to be on a ticker that doesn't have options, that we control the float, we drive the price up. It's all on us. It's all on us, okay? AG goes, what is their track record? Their track record is called HKD. It started at $13 on July 15th, and they drove that bitch to $482 Friday. There's your track record. Their track record is motherfucking A+++ in my book. Who else could do that? Look, why didn't they do it to AMC? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck didn't these kids jump on AMC? Why did they do HKD? They found HKD. They pounced on. There were other ones before this, by the way. HKD was not their first. Jen Sheave, thank you for the donation, Jen. $3. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thumbs up to you, girl. And I think you guys were sitting on the sidelines like I was, right? Friday? Were y'all sitting on the sidelines just watching HKD just go fucking insane? 7 halts, bro. HKD, from what I saw, 7 halts on the way up, guys. And it kept going. Did y'all hear what I just said? Halted 7 times Friday, and it kept fucking going. Usually when they halt, that's rug pull. HKD halted 7 times, and it never let up. It just kept freaking going. That's right. Opinionated asshole goes, low float, no options is the way to go. And that's why these kids are attacking these plays. Low float, no options. MGM8 does not have an options chain, y'all. It's only at $12.48. MGAM. If I said that wrong a second ago, it's MGAM. It is HKD 2.0. It's going to get destroyed on Monday. It's literally going to get fucking attacked harder than AMC could even dream of. I guarantee you people are leaving AMC for MGAM come Monday morning. If they're not, hey, creative, what's the guy that fucking smokes meth and did a video on me a second ago? Common Sense Investor. Dude, why hate on me? Why don't you just jump on MGAM on Monday, get the fuck out of AMC and make some money, and you'll be thanking me. You won't be hating on me anymore. They hate on me because they're still sitting in AMC making no fucking money like it's my fault. You know? It fucking makes no sense to me that you would just hate on somebody and not just be like, fuck it, I'm going to join their group. Join us, dude. Don't hate on us. They're not publicly out there on Reddit like that. Okay? I call them the IPO Attack Club. That's it. I call them the IPO Attack Club. I don't know if they go by a real name or whatever. I don't know. I'm getting spammed here hard, y'all. I'm trying to block it. Getting spammed real hard. These freaking dudes, I swear to God. Okay. All right, let's get back to work here. Demetrius says, these guys, their AMC videos are their bread and butter. Yep, they've turned it into a business, bro. No, Omar, you can't. Right now, there's no options on MGAM, so puts are out of the question, my friend. I do need yeah, you're right. Who said that? BioLife? Moderators? I agree. The whole thing and again, man, there's some people that truly believe AMC is gonna rip. Maybe, you know that guy Benji? Maybe Benji really thinks it's gonna rip. So if he's broadcasting honestly, I don't have a problem with that. If he truly, like Frankie Muhammad, really thinks it's gonna moass, they're broadcasting from the heart, I don't have a problem with that. It's when you know for a fact that AMC is dead, it's a zombie, it's fucked. Yet they still get out there and con you into buying that shit because they're making money on their YouTube channel. They've turned AMC into their business, all right? Those are the people I fucking hate. I fucking hate those people because they're trying to con you into it. You're going to lose your money so that they can keep their YouTube channel afloat. They want you to lose your fucking money, all right? And the Common Sense Investor is telling everybody to go hire a lawyer. I saw that. Like, what the fuck? Guys, I don't even watch AMC videos anymore. It's just, you know, it's like watching the Titanic every inch on its way to the bottom of the ocean. Just watching it every inch get lower and lower and watching all those people go down with it. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. It's horrific what's happening with this AMC, and it's still being broadcast like that's the play. That's the only play. AMC is the moass. Who the fuck still thinks that shit's a moass? You want to know what the moass was? HKD Friday. That was the moass. You know what I'm saying? Nobody saw that shit coming. HKD moassed Friday. Yeah, man, we should probably go live Monday, guys. I gotta go live Monday. Not just Monday Night Raw. We gotta go live early. You know, when this shit starts breaking, I should probably be live. I agree, man. I'm gonna be so excited. My attention's not gonna be on anything, man. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to focus. I'm gonna have to get to the gym at like 5 in the morning. I'm gonna have to train, then get back to my house and go live. And just air this shit, man. And we'll go from play to play to play. You know, let's see what horse is fucking taking the lead here. Is MGAM the play, or is GETY taking it? Is MAIA coming out of the fucking back and pulling both out of the fucking water? It could happen. It could happen. Right now, the plays at the very top of the water are MGAM and GETY. They are at the very fucking top. MAIA is not getting the same amount of attention, but it very well could. It could have more investors come in early Monday because it's only $5 fucking. All right? So my whole concept with anybody that's new to this and shit, I'm not fucking new to this, but I'm going to do the same thing, is I'm buying all three. All right? I'm planning on buying all three. Because one of these three is going to go up into the high hundreds. Okay? One of these three it could be MGAM, could hit $300 to $500 by Friday. All right? Everybody seems to think GETY is the one that's going to hit between $300 to $500 Friday. I'm suspect because it does have options, and the options chain is going fucking nuts already. Okay? And don't forget, now TBLT is not out of the picture. TBLT is cooling off. We have to let TBLT fall back into the 4. Look, TBLT could still rip. Don't think that, you know, of course, man, come Monday, TBLT could go to $14. You know what I'm saying? Anything could happen. We have to play what's most likely to happen, though. What is most likely to happen with TBLT? It is most likely going to consolidate. So stay the fuck away from it. Play smart. All right? What's going to happen with MGAM Monday? It's going to most likely blow the fuck up, okay? What's going to happen with GETY? It's risky because of the options. It could go in either direction, but I would imagine GETY will probably hit over $100 Monday. By mid-afternoon Monday, GETY could be sitting at over $100 because it has the most attention out of all of these plays, all right? We got DiCiao, which is one of the main IPO attackers. There he is. I hope I'm saying your name right, bro. DiCiao. We've already talked about the TBLT, Brian. I'm one of the main pushers for TBLT. We got to wait for TBLT to consolidate back into 5 before we touch it. All right? TBLT, do not touch it. I mean, I'm just not. Look, it's good to hit a play and leave for a minute. Let it do its thing. All right? Just let it do its thing for a minute. You don't have to always be in the play because that's how you end up losing money. Okay? All right, so a lot of questions. We're just going to start hitting them. $10,000 on MGAM? Yes. So a lot of people are dumping a lot of money on the one that I'm going after, and I'm going after MGAM on Monday. I don't want to talk about there's a lot of monkeypox tickers out there that are great, all these great tickers, but the ones that I truly believe are going to pay the most right now are these IPOs, okay? This is a whole new way of getting money, getting in and out of the market, guys. It's this new shit with these fucking kids that attack IPOs. And there's a lot of these. It started with a group of Chinese kids, went after Chinese IPOs. Now they're attacking American IPOs. The group has gotten larger, and that's what happened to HKD on Friday. It's just a large group of people that have, prioritized these IPOs into when they pounce. So they've already proved themselves Friday that what they do is working, all right? They proved it Friday, and they went under the radar with a lot of us. A lot of us didn't see it coming. All right? Oh, yeah, tell them. They probably already know, bro. They probably, yeah. He's like, tell the group about the TBLT. They probably already know. But they're, what they're doing, they beat us. They beat us, man. Had I have listened to him when I got the alert fucking a week and a half ago, we would have all made a shit ton more money. So that's why I'm jumping on their train, because they just proved it to me that I was wrong by not paying attention to them. I fucked up. I should have listened. That's right. We would have all, but listen, I'm not a dumbass motherfucker. Why do you think I'm telling you now? All right? So I fucked up the first one, guys. The first major payday they had was HKD. So now I'm letting you guys know it's time to jump on that train. All right? Yeah, I fucked up. Hey, I fucked another one up. I fucked the initial TBLT run up, I think, because Kevin alerted it to me something like 2 weeks before the initial rip, and I didn't hop on when I should have. Michelle's here. What up, Michelle? Michelle's probably just now getting in on what we're talking about. You are not playing HKD. I put HKD in the title because that's the example. We are not at all putting money on HKD come Monday morning. Do not do that. What I'm talking about here is the three that are being played underneath of it. The three are MGAM, MAIA, GETY. Those are the three that are now taking the HKD play and replacing it. One is going to take off, and I believe it's MGAM. I'm putting the majority of my money on MGAM because it does not have an options chain. It's an extremely low float. It's a small cap, and it's going to be attacked by these kids Monday morning. They already began attacking it Friday. GETY is the second, but again, it's got options, guys. So we could get out manipulated on GETY. If things don't go our way, it could go south really quick. Did we cut out again? Because my camera's on my side, but people are telling me that it looks like my camera cut off. Yeah, Zenholder, you're right. He goes, HKD blows GME out of the fucking water, yet the AMC community's ignoring it. Let them ignore it, dude. Fuck them. I'm trying to get as many people. Look, people that have stuck it out with me, that have been loyal to me, are reaping the benefit now because they see I jumped out of AMC, pissed off. I'm back in just for August 4th, but trust me, that's the only reason I'm in. And I'll be out for good after August 4th, okay? That's it. And that's the bottom line. If these guys, look, after August 4th, any of these dudes that are still hanging on to AMC, they just deserve to go down with that ship. They do. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. AMC's making nobody a dime right now. And you got these huge, huge plays that are side lateral. It's like, hey, over here, everybody, look at me. I just moassed. Look at me. Yet they're fucking ignoring that shit. Yeah, I'm leaving after earnings. I'm gone. I am gone, y'all. All right, hey, listen, John. See, John goes, we need like 1,000+ people in this live stream. What ends up happening with these live streams is like right now you're going to see I'm like 360 people, but they're constantly rotating in and out. By the time the live stream is over, I could have a total of 4,000 to 5,000 people that have seen the stream, and then it continues to grow after that. So by the time this whole thing is done, we could be up to 5,000 people that have seen it, okay? Trust me, bro. The word's getting out. No worries. No worries at all. For everybody asking, I'm buying 1,000 shares of MGAM on Monday, no matter what the price. I don't care what the price is pre-market. I'm buying 1,000 shares of MGAM. I'm buying 500 shares of GETY, no matter what the price is. 500 shares of GETY Monday. And MAIA, I'm probably going to 200 maybe. You know what I'm saying? And watch MAIA be the fucking ripper. Watch, that's what I'm saying, guys. We don't know which one's going to take off. That's why you want all three. So I'm buying all three. But my primary is MGAM. That's the one I truly believe is going to blow the fuck up. But again, any of the three could blow the fuck up. Yeah, GETY could be the play. Absolutely. It could follow right behind HKD Monday. Meaning what these guys are saying is HKD is going to completely get shorted down to nothing. It's going to tank like a motherfucker Monday. And all that money is going to move into GETY. That's why you got to make sure you have both. All right? Make sure you have both. Not financial advice. Okay? Nothing I do or say here is me controlling your money. I don't want to do that. GETY is basically the next priority under HKD. Our Nomad. That's what's happening. Yep, divide by 3. You've got 3. Here's the other thing, guys. Because these are IPOs and they're ripping so fast, there could be share dilution on any one of these tickers. That's why you want to be in and out really fast. You want to be out of this shit. By the time these kids are done attacking it, we all leave at the same time. If you're left holding, chances are they're going to dilute the fuck because these are all brand new. They're brand new companies, brand new IPOs. A lot of dilution could hit. I saw Pelosi's flying to Taiwan, and China has already threatened any invasion of air. Have you seen that? That they have the option of shooting down our jets. Did you see that? Do you seriously think they would threaten Trump like that? Oh my God. You see how they push Joe Biden around like he ain't shit? They wouldn't dare threaten Trump like that. No way. Ryan wants to know, should we stay in less than a week? Ryan, it just depends on how big your balls are, bro. The longer you stayed in HKD, the more money you made. It took 2 weeks for HKD to blow up. Okay? It took 2 weeks. I don't think it's going to take that long because there's a lot more attention on MGAM and GETY right now. There's a ton of attention. So I don't think it's going to take 2 weeks because there's way more people slamming this Monday. It could take 4 to 5 days, though. 4 to 5 days. Now, don't get me wrong. If MGAM is sitting at $300 Monday and I got in for 20, bet your ass I'm selling Monday. All right? I ain't that greedy. I am not that greedy. I will walk with my $300 per share. Justin keeps asking me why I only show half face. Yeah, if you're that new, I'm not even going to explain it. I'm so done explaining that shit. Hey, Joe, you can get in at your time. It might be 7 a.m. on Robinhood. Yep. I think my Robinhood allows me to get in at 6 a.m. I'm in Alabama. But you want to get in as quickly as possible, and I don't recommend setting a limit on this because it's probably going to be, the spread is going to be, it's going to be moving so fast you might not even be able to set a limit and have it fill. So I am most likely just going to go in and buy at whatever the price is. And that's what you got to do, on momentum plays like this, okay? Now you can try to set a limit order and it might fill. If it's moving slowly in pre-market, if it's not gapping up or anything in pre-market, I don't know. Maybe you set a limit order and it might fill, okay? Yeah. I always do. No, I don't ever do limit orders in pre-market because they won't let you cancel them once the market opens. Let's say the market opens and the stock starts tanking and you've got a limit order set for pre-market. They fuck you. They don't let you cancel them. I've been caught in plays that I got stuck like many dollars higher because they wouldn't let me cancel, and the stock was tanking and I was stuck in a pre-market limit order. Okay. I'm in the same plays as you. Yeah, brother. For any of you guys that are asking the 3 plays and you're unsure of what to do, if you don't have a lot of money, you just play all 3. All right. I'm getting slammed by bots again here, so I got to block these people, y'all. For those of you just tuning in, we're talking about these momentum plays. They're IPOs that were released last week. And there's a group of people attacking these plays, and they drove HKD to $482 on Friday. So I decided to go live to alert everybody that the new plays that they are going to, that it's following the HKD suit, is MGAM, MAIA, and GETY. Those are the next 3 plays that are opening Monday morning, getting all the fucking attention away from HKD. All right. If you're asking me which one my dominant play is MGAM. That's my dominant play for Monday. Reason being, very small cap, small float, no options. No options. So if we wanted to continue to play the ticker, we don't have to worry about institutions and hedge funds screwing with us. You see what I'm saying? We have many outs with this ticker, and it's a little safer than GETY. Right now, the options chain on GETY is going berserk. That's going to fuck with the value come Monday. Now, if there's enough buyers to push through all that shit, then what I'm saying, you might not worry about it. I don't know. I worry about shit like that, though. I want the safest play, and I believe it's MGAM. All right? If you're already in MGAM, then you fucking rock. You made a really good decision if you're already in. You have nothing to worry about pre-market. I'm worried pre-market that I'm going to end up paying double, So, but this is how you make money now in the stock market. All right? This is literally the newest way to make money in the stock market. You got to be quick draw McGraw. You're in, you're out with these guys, and you follow the wave. You follow the tidal wave. And the tidal wave is now taking us into 3 more plays. So, any more questions, guys? I think we covered the most important premise here and explained what happened to HKD, why it ran Friday. I mean, I don't think there's much more to talk about. I'll reiterate one more time if you just tuned in. There's a reason HKD ran the way it ran on Friday, and it wasn't an accident. It wasn't a fluke. It was a direct attack from a group that I call the IPO Attack Club. They pounced on this motherfucker. They drove it up to $482. I guarantee you the majority of the IPO Attack Club has already taken profit. And they are now going to move to 3 other plays. MGAM, MAIA, and GETY. They are moving to those plays on Monday. They've already began. I believe these kids that took profit Friday on HKD have already dumped in to these 3 plays. 1 or 2 of these plays are going to rip just as high as HKD. All right? So all my money is going on MGAM, my primary money. I'll go in a little lighter on GETY, and I'm going to go in super light on MAIA. But I'm buying all 3, okay? Just buy all 3, y'all. If you don't know what to do, just buy all 3. Put a little bit of money on all 3. Thanks, little country. Just donated $2. I appreciate you, brother. Okay, you already sent me the email. Sweet. Awesome, bro. I'll get to you here when I finish up. All right. All right, y'all. Any other questions before we wrap it up? You guys get ready to pounce. Count your loot. See how much money you got to play with, because we are playing Monday. Very, very big week. All right. And my power just went out because we got a crazy storm outside. And it's back on. And it's off. Look at that shit. Crazy storm, man. Fuck, my power just went out. All right, guys. I got to go. Power back on, power off, power on. All right, guys. That's it. Y'all have an awesome night. I'm going to do a live tomorrow. I'm going to do some videos. Y'all be safe. Doge Warrior out, baby. Shaboom. Peace.